Bye, Millie. You tell Mama bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today is Thursday. It's the day before New Year's Eve. It's December the 30th, and it's like pouring down rain. I know y'all heard me say that a lot this week, but it's going to rain today, tomorrow, Saturday, and I'm pretty sure Sunday. So I haven't been getting out. We've been at home like literally all week long, which has been nice. But Allie and Emily got invited to a friend's house today, so we just dropped them two off. And then I've just got Kylee with me because I've been wanting to go into Hobby Lobby. I haven't been in Hobby Lobby in several weeks, so I want to just run in and see what they have new, especially with New Year's coming. I'm hoping it's 50% off today. So we're going to run in here and just kind of look around. And of course, with all the rain, Josh is off work today, so he is at home with all the other little kids. This is the first time I have left Millie in, goodness, I can't tell you when. Josh and I haven't been on date night since like the first week of November, I think, and that was probably the last time that I left her with the babysitter, which she's not with the babysitter now, she's with Josh, but still, even like with Josh, I haven't left her like at all to go anywhere, so it feels weird not having her in her little car seat there behind me. But she's at home all nice and dry because it is like pouring out here. They were having lunch when we were leaving, so we're gonna run to Hobby Lobby and see what we can find real quick. Alright, so we made one more stop, Starbucks. I went big this time. I usually just get a tall, which is the small ones, but I wanted a big one today because I went with the non-fat. I went with the non-fat vanilla, no sugar added. Just the only thing sweet in there is the sweet foam on top. But now we're gonna head back home to Josh and all the girls. Alright y'all, so it is now the next day and it is amazingly warm outside. It stopped raining, so I'm thankful for that, and it is pretty warm. You can tell I've got short sleeves and it's not even lunchtime yet. It's only 11:35 and it's already pretty warm out here, which is very unusual for us in New Year's Eve. Like usually New Year's Eve is like really cold, but I did see on the news that next week there is a big cold front coming. Like we're gonna get some really cold weather. I think next Thursday and Friday there's even a possibility for like some frozen mix, so that's always exciting because if we get snow here in the south, it's maybe like once a year if we get it. So I think I left y'all with Kylee and I going to Hobby Lobby. While I was there, I was kind of looking at their bookshelves and their cubbies and things like that because I told y'all I was trying to do something with that corner where our Christmas tree was, because the cabinet that I had there we moved upstairs and it's very useful upstairs for our extra school things. So I needed something there, but something simple where we could just kind of pull our school things out and it wouldn't be like too big and too gawky. So while I was at Hobby Lobby, I saw these cubbies. I think it has 6 or 9. I want to say 6. It could be 9 little cubbies. It's like a light brown color. It's just pretty and it's going to work perfect right there in that spot. So I'm just going to use that there and put their bins in it. Everybody will have their own bin to pull out for school time. So that's what I'm going to use. So he's out now. He's picking that up for me real quick. And then when he gets back, we have a couple of errands to run. And then tonight we're going to do our Low Country Bowl dinner together. So I just figured I would bring y'all into today too and just bring y'all along as we celebrate our New Year's Eve and stay up late and all of that fun stuff. We always let the kids stay up till midnight. So also, when I mentioned that we were getting a puppy, someone asked me if we still have Willy, our dog. And yes, we do. We've had Willy for almost a year now. Maybe it's been a year. I don't know. He was actually in my vlog on Friday, so yes, we still have him. He is a full-time outside dog because we did not get him when he was like a puppy. We got him when he was a year old, or he was almost one, I think. And he had already been used to being outside. So he is an outside dog unless it is very cold at night in the winter time. Like this coming weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend it's going to be the cold front. So in the evenings, Josh always brings him in and lays him down a pallet and all of that stuff, and he stays in for the night and then goes back out the next day. So yeah, he's actually in the backyard right now running around. Hopefully him and Cooper will be the best of buds. I hope. And y'all, look what just came in the mail. It's Cooper's little name tag. It's so cute. And it's actually smaller than it looks in picture. It's so cute. The older girls fixed themselves a little chicken pot pie for lunch. That's what they're eating. It smells and looks yummy. And Emily's over there working on some stickers. We just finished up lunch and now we're gonna head out. She fell asleep right as we're getting ready to leave, so maybe she'll stay asleep as I put her in her car seat. I'm just letting her go in her little sleeper. She's so cozy. So cozy. All right, so we are back home now and I'm just kind of walking around trying to straighten up around here. I've left a mess when we left. I mean, it's not terrible, but I need to pick up a few things real quick. She thinks you're funny. Look at these two cuddle bugs. And Amy and Natalie are matching today. These two always seem to match.
Because our birthdays are on the same day.
Because your birthdays are on the same day. Where's the Still Ballet?
Baby!
And then Everly. What color you got on?
Blue.
Blue and red? Are you sweeping for me? You're such a big helper. Thank you. Alright, so I just finished setting up my homeschool cubbies, the ones that Joshua got earlier. Actually, I didn't have to put them together. He bought it and it was already put together, which was nice. All I had to do was bring it home and bring it in the house. So it is in here, and I went ahead and went upstairs and got all of our baskets, got them cleaned out, trying to get things fresh for the new semester for all the kids. Only thing I need to add is their school books. Emily has hers in there, but I need to add all the little ones. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like real quick in the living room. All right, so here it is over here in the corner. So I've got it to where it kind of looks like it belongs in the living room where you can't see all the school stuff, but it is very functional for all of our school things. So up here, I've had this for a long time. I just pulled out of the closet. It says gather. I thought it was perfect for us, you know, gathering for school. And then behind that, I have this box that I've also had, and I'm just putting our pens and pencils in that one. And I feel like behind the sign, it's a little out of the way. And then the baskets I just stuck in here. So this one's Emily's, Holli's, Amy, Bethany. That one's empty, and then I'm gonna use that one for notebook paper, computer paper, and things like that. So I just love the way it turned out. Everly wanted to watch Bluey while she's holding her Bluey. You got your Bluey?
Bluey.
You're playing Bluey? Where did you get Bluey?
From Christmas.
From Christmas. She got Bluey for Christmas. And here's your Bluey truck.
Mama.
There's your Bluey truck. Okay, it's time to start cooking some dinner now. First, Kylie's making tea. She always makes her tea usually. And then we got our pots out for our low country bowl since we have to cook so much for our family. We used to have like a really big pot and Josh would cook it outside, but we don't have that anymore. So we've just been using 2 big pots. We got these 2 out to use. Fun fact about this one, I've had this one for probably like 15 years. This was like my first spaghetti pot ever, and I'm just very sentimental to it. I probably won't ever get rid of it. Here's the lid to it. This thing, y'all, I'm telling you, it is so old. This is just seasoning, right? Right. It smells so good. So tell us, how do you do your low country bowl?
How do I do my low country bowl? Start with a pot of water, lots of Old Bay seasoning, lots and lots of Old Bay seasoning. Cut up chicken tenders first.
Chicken.
And put the chicken in first, cut up little red skin potatoes, put the red skin potatoes in there with the chicken. Well, probably about 5 minutes after the chicken. Then we put the corn in. We take smoked sausage, cut it up, put it in with the corn, let it all cook for about 5 minutes, and then put something else in it. 5 minutes, whatever takes the longest to cook, put it in first. We normally let that cook together for what, about 15 minutes or so. We cook it about 15 minutes, make sure everything's done. And then we just take the shrimp, cut the heat off, throw the shrimp in the boiling water. Shrimp's done in just like 2 minutes. The shrimp's done. We drain it, and we take the crab legs, dip them in some boiling water for just about probably 2 to 3 minutes. Take them out, and it's done.
That's so good.
It's good.
So good.
Old Bay seasoning, you can't go wrong. Some people use crab boil, but the Old Bay is a whole lot better, in my opinion. Super good low country boil.
What if I drop all this?